the earthworm anatomy, behavior, and ecological importance. Introduction to the earthworm. The earthworm is one of the animals that most people know about and is important for keeping the soil healthy and helping the environment keep balance. Introduction to the earthworm. The name earthworm comes from its habitat, that it lives in the dirt, and the body of it is a worm. The earthworm does not have a specific name for male or female because it has both male and female parts. They are considered I don't know that word. Okay. The scientific name of the earthworm is called a lumbriscus, I think, which is classified in the phylum Annelida. Annelida refers to segmented worms. Segmented. Anatomy and appearance. Earthworms have long tube-shaped bodies that are made up for small segments that usually grow 4 to 12 inches long. This is the head, the clitellum, and the tail. Earthworms have no teeth or bones, but their bodies are supported by hydrostatic skeleton, which relies on internal fluid pressure for structure and movement. Earthworms do not have eyes, but they can sense the light and vibrations through the special cells that are in their skin. They breathe through their moist skin called cutaneous respiration, which requires them to stay in a damp environment to survive. Locomotion. Earthworms move using peristalsis. In this process, it allows earthworms to move through the artinative contraction and relaxation of their circular and longitudinal muscles that create a wave of movement. This process also allows them to expand and push their body segments through the soil. Diet, nutrition, habitat, and range. Earthworms are considered decomposers and detritivores that are important to our ecosystem. They eliminate the decay in the soil and they eat dead organic matter. Earthworms are most adapted to moist, dark soils and are rich in organic matter. They're mainly found in gardens, forests, and grasslands. They are widespread across different continents such as North America and certain areas, Asia, and other temperature regions. Adaptations, life cycle, and reproduction. Earthworms can adapt to many different things to survive underground because of their slimy mucus or mucus that help keep their skin moist. It helps them maneuver through the ground and dirt easier, which their bodies made of different segments. It allows them to bend and move around in the dirt. Adaptations, life cycle, and reproduction. Their life cycle starts when two earthworms come together and exchange sperm. Sperm then runs down the signal groove to the cymatium, where, with the aid of the tubercula cubertitis, it is forced into the partner spamaticanes. I don't know that word. Sometime after copulation is over, presumably to avoid accidentally capturing its own sperm. The cytosine of each worm again comes into play, producing a mucus ring, a cocoon, or egg capsule, which rolls toward the head as they back out of it, and into which from 4 to 10 eggs are placed. And then a few segments later, an appropriate amount of sperm from the spermacase is added to the mix. Behaviors, defense, enemies, and species and survival. Earthworms are more active at night since the soil temperature is cooler and moister. Earthworms defend themselves since they live in burrows and from the slimy mucus. They are hard to catch. They do not have weapons, claws, or teeth. They maintain predators of the earthworm are birds, snakes, frogs, and moles. They face threats from their habitat. Something special. Another name for earthworms could be referred to as ecosystem engineers. This is because of how they feed and burrow to help the soil quality and help with the plant growth. Classification. The classification for earthworm is also known as Lumbricus terroristicus is as followed. Kingdom Annelida. The phylum is Annelida. Class is Clita. Order is Hoplotoxida. Family is Lupercane. Genus is Lucanus, and species is the Lupercans testris. I'm sorry if I'm not saying these words right. I'm sorry. I'm getting so like. And these are the reference. The compromise guide to earthworms consumed from microorganisms to food scraps, A to Z animals. Then that's the part where I got my article from. Common earthworm. That's another one. Earthworm animals. That's another one. Nelson D says. That's another one. And then there's another one. The Renico L. That's one of them. What eats worms? Stephobotrachine. Impact of agricultural practices of the biodiversity of soil efforts. Thank you. I'm sorry I hope you don't take points off because I was pronouncing the words. I'm so sorry for that. But thank you.